FIFA 20 Career Mode Episode 6. Now, this episode is going to be one of the most, well, say important, but got some pretty big fixtures in it. We play Tottenham in the EFL Cup semi-final. So first we've got Bristol, Brighton and Hove Albion first, away, and then a home tie against Bristol Say. Then we've got Spurs in the EFL Cup. Then we've got Burnley at home, Newcastle away, Arsenal at home, and then Spurs to wrap it up in the EFL Cup second leg, semi-final second leg. So, just a recap of what's happened in the recent episode. We had part 1 where we played West Ham and won 5-0, played Aston Villa, won 2-0, Everton won 1-0, and then for the last game of part 1 we played Lille and won 3-1 in our last Champions League group stage game where we have Inter in the next round. So then part 2 we played Bournemouth and won 2-0. The big one against Liverpool we won 5-1. Then we lost 4-1 to Spurs, which was a real downgrade. And then we beat Southampton 4-3, which was a very, very dreadful game if you ask me. And then we beat Arsenal 5-0. So, now, to begin January, we are away to Brighton and we have got 2 new debutants in our side. And those are Lautaro Martinez and Adama Traore. So, without further ado, let's get on with it and let's get on with this January transfer window. Even though we're making no more signings this month, don't need to make any more signings. We are saving ourselves for the summer, where we will be selling Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso to make way for new fullbacks. So I will be shortlisting a few fullbacks in this episode for both right and left back. So we are going to get underway with our first game against Brighton. So here we go, there is the debutant. Now that's a bit of a wonder. Putting a player who's an outfielder in the net for the training scenario there. That's a pretty unusual one. But here we go. We are live at the Amex for this first game against Brighton and Hove Albion. It's lucky enough that we don't have to listen to those two talking. So here we go. We are underway for our first game in the January period. Here's Johan Bash. And Alonso there just went for the ball and then moved out of the way. And then he got shrugged off, did Rudiger that easily, but good interception there by Christensen. He's giving it straight back to Mopé. Next to him laying on the floor. And then Kante gets absolutely bowled over and nothing given. Well, they're not happy at all, the Brighton fans. They're thinking there should have been a penalty in there, but nah, not for me. But it's 1-0. Yeah, stupid, absolutely stupid defending. They moved out the way deliberately, and I'm not controlling that. The defenders just basically moved out the way and allowed Johan Bash to take the shot, and Kepa just doing what he usually does, just stands there and lets it in. Absolutely pathetic goalkeeping and pathetic defending. Not a good start, but hopefully we can pick up the pace. Not like that though. Could be in again here. Johan Bash, who is literally Brighton's supposed overrated player, and here he goes again. Johan Bash on the ball, and it is a goal kick. Kepa with the goal kick, short to Azpilicueta. Here is Ziyech. Now Martinez on the ball here. Plays it across to Marcos Alonso. And here's Rudiger. Terrible pass again from Rudiger. Thinking of maybe a centre-back for the summer as well. Let's play alongside Andreas Christensen. Oh, really poor defending again there by Marcos Alonso and Rudiger. But then we managed to clear it. Ziyech on the ball now. Here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a poor pass. Should have done a lot better with that. But Pulisic there. I didn't even click anything, but yeah, it thinks I did, and it plays a shot to Matty Ryan. It's an easy save for him. Look at the midfield. Look how bare it is there. Jorginho just stood there, not even putting a press on. Look at the space developing behind the defence. Look at this. I mean, I am not controlling the AI and what they do. That is pathetic, referee. I got the ball. Don't know how you can give a foul for that. I think he's going to lay it across. No, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for goal. It's a good save by Kepa. Should have done a lot better, really, for me. But it is a corner. Stick a Adama Traore out wide, so really poor marking at the corner. And again. And again. Really slack defending, and it's another save for Kepa, but really slack defending to begin this episode. Look at that. Why would you let a man who's above 6 feet allow have a free run at you? It's just pathetic. Christensen, no support in the midfield. They just stand there and just expect the ball to come to feet instead of making runs in behind the defenders like you instruct them to. And here could be a chance to get in behind here. Pulisic with that pace. And he takes a heavy touch. Of course he fucking did. Every time. I hate that when that happens. The fact that it takes the heavy touch, it's just pathetic the way it does that. And look at this. I mean, I am not controlling the AI. Look at them. They're just walking. And in a real match, you would not be walking. That's pathetic. It's just the pathetic gameplay. And the pathetic use of the control of players, manufacturing players and such, how they react to things. Like losing the ball, you'd usually go and try and get the ball back, but instead, yeah, look at them. They're just Adama there. I am not controlling Adama. Oh, given away again by Christensen. Really poor slap defending to begin this episode. Not good. Oh, look at this. Not a good way to begin this episode at all. I'm not happy with this. Here's Jorginho. Little ball there into Kante. Martinez getting in behind here. This could be a chance maybe to get his first ever goal for Chelsea. And he does. In brilliant style. Lautaro Martinez grabs a debut goal for Chelsea. It's a wonderful finish and a wonderful ball through the middle by Kante. And as soon as Martinez was released, you had a feeling that beautiful finish by Lautaro Martinez, and it is now 1-1. Thank goodness for that. Tackle by Lautaro Martinez. He would have got booked for that if I'd have gone and made a tackle on the player who had been fouled. Here's Trossard. Getting away from Adama. Not from Aspilicueta though, good defending by him. Here's a Hakim Ziyech. No runs at all from any of the players. I mean, you'd expect him to make a run in behind there. Pulisic just holding off and allowing the defender to get square on him. And there again, there is the heavy touch system on this game. It is really, really bad. And that's bad as well. He should have at least attempted to go and try and keep that in, but instead he didn't do it. So went out for a throw-in. Here's Duffy, Montoya down the line to Jahan Bash. Alonso really cannot cope with him in this first half.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
of 2 minutes of time at the end of the first half. A really, really poor first half, if you ask me. Here's Mope into Jahan Bash, and Rudiger just letting him run off. Mope, and another good save by Kepa. Been a horrific first half of this, and we are going to see some changes at half time. Oh, look at that. Literally allowing his man to run off you like that. That's just not good defending at all. Hopefully we can have a better second half after that horrific first half. So we are going to see a couple of changes. Hudson-Odoi on for Pulisic, and also Kovacic on for Jorginho. Might even start Kovacic over Jorginho in the league. And again, that one pass where you think it's going to get through and then it gets intercepted like that. And look at that. One touch later and they're in behind you. It's Here's Trossard, and that's the only trick they know. The AI, the Cruyff turn. That's the only trick they know. It's just not even a challenge when they play like that with the Cruyff turns. Lautaro Martinez inside to Kante. Now if Martinez can create the space and create the angle, you can get him behind here. 2-1. Great finish by Martinez, and what a debut he's having. A double for Martinez on his debut, 2 assists for Kante. And it is 2-1. We've turned it around here at the Amex. Great start to Martinez's Chelsea career with 2 goals in the opening game, in his first game. Hopefully he can kick on from here and get a few more. Really, really solid start. He's had 2 really good goals as well. 2 assists from N'Golo Kante for the goals. A little ball inside there to Mope. An interception there by Christensen. Now Kante can maybe bring the ball away. Here's Hudson-Odoi inside to Ziyech. Now Lautaro Martinez. Hardly mentioned this man's name, Adama Traore. He's on the ball now and he can get him behind and play a wicked ball to the back post. And Hudson-Odoi was there, but it is going to be the final change, and we are going to see Mason Mount coming on for Hakim Ziyech, just to give him a bit of a breather. Obviously they have been playing quite a few games in December, so need to rotate a wee bit. Kante trying to get away from Trossard, but good play there, and he's going to play it there obviously because there's no one marking in the midfield area. Goal in one of the other games, Man City and Everton. It's 1-0 to City, courtesy of Leroy Sané. Here's Pripper. Now Kante. And the next game for us is a home tie in the FA Cup against Bristol City. Going to be doing plenty of rotation ahead of the Spurs EFL Cup semi-final. And Adama Traore here on this right side. That's a good little touch on the inside. Now he can go back out. Great bit of play there by Adama. Can he play it across? Yes, he can. Martinez on the hat-trick. Oh, he's brilliantly got it. What a goal that is from Lautaro Martinez. That is absolutely beautiful. What a hat-trick on your opening game for Chelsea. And look at this. Adama here with the quick feet. Plays it across. The goalkeeper's nowhere. Overhead. Oh, and it hits Montoya on the way in. But Martinez, first game, 3 goals. Wonderful start to your Chelsea career. And a great start there. And it is now 3-1. And this is what we wanted in this second half, to have a much better showing, and we have so far. Well, hopefully we don't take a twist. And Thomas Partey, look at that transfer there. Wolverhampton Wanderers have gone and signed Thomas Partey. That is a huge coup for them. It's a terrific signing for them. That is a brilliant signing. Him alongside Neves, that would be a terrific partnership. Obviously João Moutinho now obviously is aging. Oh, and he's 3-2. And of course, in these last 20 minutes, the AI would do this, wouldn't they? They would do it, doing that usual glitch where it allows the AI to get back into the game, and you dominate a game, and then the next minute the AI can just take some control back of the game. Kovacic maybe can break him behind here. Adama! And it's 4, and it's Adama's first goal for Chelsea. What a wonderful way to get it. In circumstances where you think the AI are just going to take back control, but Kovacic's over. Good running field, outfield, and then a good finish by Adama Traore to make it 4-2. But obviously he's got more goals than... that's his first goal though for Chelsea, but I think it's his above. I think he's got above 10 overall in the league. I think. So also Wolves were one of the top teams, which was very unusual. They're not usually top 4 credential, but they are a good side, Wolves. Oh, there's going to be a foul there, but it's time to play advantage. Played across. Mope. Good interception there by Kovacic. Lautaro Martinez. Now there could be a potential breakaway here. Look at this, Adama with the absolute burst of pace. And look at the edge of the box. It's... Oh, Lautaro Martinez could have had a fourth, but he's just sliced it wide. Look at that from Martinez, but he has had a debut to remember. Adama with a knock on, but no one there for the follow-up. Here's a Johan Bash. Mope into a Prepper. Good interception there by Rudiger. Defence have had a much solider second half. And look at this. As soon as you lay that ball in there, Adama knocks it across, and Mason Mount's there for a tap-in, and it is 5 to Chelsea. That's a trick that I had success with on one of my non-stream Wolves careers. You get Adama running down that side, lay it across the box like that, low ball, and then someone's there to tap in. And usually in my Wolves career, it'd usually be a Diogo Jota, but in this case, it is Mason Mount, and it is 5-2 now to Chelsea. And a wonderful second half after a pretty torrid first half where we were just all over the place, but we managed to come out in this second half and absolutely boss Brighton. Other than the goal that they scored, which was obviously the AI just thinking, well, we're just going to control the game for now. And then suddenly they just turn off and do that. Just concede 2 more goals. It's been a pretty routine second half, but the first was a bit torrid, but yeah, okay. Good start to the episode, boys, and it is a 5-2 victory. Well, according to Vaughan, it was an even contest, but Brighton obviously dominating possession. But Lautaro Martinez can take the credit for his man of the match performance. He was terrific in that first game. So here we go. We'll go to the press conference. A hat-trick for Lautaro Martinez. Breathtaking performance by him. Brighton and Hove Albion are clearly not on your level. Nope, they are not. You won again. Do you think Brighton played well? Not as well as us.
That'll be all.
So let's see what we can do. Strong Kosher again coming back saying that he wants to play more. Still have a place in the squad, obviously. And he's going to be playing in this game against Bristol City. Ahead of the EFL Cup clash against Spurs, we are going to make a hefty number of changes for this one against Bristol City, because obviously we don't want to be playing the full strength level. So let's take a look at the games that we are going to keep an eye on. Arsenal against Blackburn Rovers. Here's one. Wolves will keep an eye on. West Ham will keep an eye on. Man City, Man United, Liverpool. And that will do for the games that we are going to keep an eye on. Right, let's completely shift this 11 and make a new 11. This is going to be a completely brand new 11. Near enough. Apart from the odd few players who are going to be keeping their places. Dahmer, obviously, we need to rest. Lautaro Martinez, rest. Yeah, we are going to keep Mason Mount on the subs bench. Need some young wingers as well, so our captain is not going to be him, it's going to be Kovacic. So there we have it, there is our team. Ahead of this game against Bristol City in the EFL Cup. Not the EFL Cup actually, should I say, FA Cup. I'm saying that is the team for this FA Cup game. Ahead of the EFL Cup semi-final against Spurs. Just hoping we can keep up the winning momentum here. Ahead of that game against Spurs, which we are going to be trying, hopefully, to get a result from. But here we are, FA Cup fixture. Again, it's a good job I'm not listening to those two plankheads talking, Derek Ray and Lee Dixon. Because some of the pronunciations and names that Derek Ray comes out with, Jesus Christ, they are literally ridiculous, and you just cannot listen to it. So here we go. Bristol City. You say it should be a routine victory, but you never know with some of these little like championship clubs. They do tend to come here, sit back and defend, and then hit on the counter attack. Ball over the top, intercepted quite easily. Kovacic. Here's Barkley in behind a Pulisic. Pulisic on the inside, and a good save by the goalkeeper. And, Ruben Loftus-Cheek trying to do his best to keep the ball in, but it's been defended quite easily there. There's a throw in. Barkley. Now Abraham Barkley in behind here. It's Ross Barkley. 1-0. Routine start here to this game, and it has been. And it's 1-0 courtesy of Ross Barkley. Good play by the two Englishmen, Barkley and Abraham, and a really sound finish. And it is 1-0 here. And Abraham nicks it back here. Barkley on the outside. He's going to have a run here. Got tripped up in the box, but I don't think that was much in that. Definitely no penalty. Header on by Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but intercepted. Weierman. Behind here to Elmerson. Chance here for Bristol. They're not going to come here and sit back, I can assure you of that. And it's 1-1. Well, there you go. That's what I was saying earlier. You can't really take these teams lightly. And Naki Wells, I think that is, scores, and it's 1-1. Poor defending and poor keeping from Strankosha. I don't know what to do with him. Every time I play him, he seems to underperform and not perform to the levels that I want him to. So could potentially be cutting the losses and letting him go and bringing in a new keeper, one that will accept a rotation role behind Kepa Arrizabalaga, because obviously Kepa is my first choice. Oh, and Emerson there nearly got caught out there, and he did get caught out, and it's a throw-in to Bristol City. They have come on strong here, Bristol, ever since they've scored. Look at this. Bristol City playing the Barcelona-esque football. And Wolves have gone 2-1 up against Fleetwood. Pulisic there needs to be running in behind, and that did not happen. And there's Barkley there on the run. Barkley, can he put Chelsea 2-1 up? No, blocked on the line. Of course it would be. Player comes out of nowhere, defends it on the line. Kovacic now. Here's Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi into Reece James. Hudson-Odoi. James again down this right hand side. Whips it across. No one there. Too short a pace. And I was holding the button down as well. Tackle there by Kovacic. Really solid tackle there. Barkley into Abraham. Swivels away, and he gets blocked by his own man. God's sake, why did he get in his own player's way? An easy save for the goalkeeper. Here's Tamori. Barkley on the ball now. Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. In and behind to Abraham. On the swivel, should be 2. It is. Great finish from Abraham. 2-1 to Chelsea. And we've taken back control in these last 5 or so minutes and got what we deserved. A little turn inside, pirouettes the defender and then smacks it past the goalkeeper, and it is 2-1. And Tammy Abraham, who will be used as the backup now to Lautaro Martinez, nets his goal, and it's now 2-1. A free kick here to Bristol City. Header on by Zuma. Taken up by Abraham now. Hudson-Odoi can stretch his legs. Barkley. Oh, good little ball. Zuma. of all people making a run. Zuma, no. Why is he that far forward? Defender there just breaking clear, and he should have done better, but no. Defenders definitely don't make good finishes. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic on the swivel and blocked by his own man again. I don't know why my own players are getting in their teammates' way. It really is weird. And here's a throw-in. Ever since they scored, they just, for these last few minutes, they just haven't looked like getting another equaliser here. It's been a pretty routine last 10 minutes or so. Whipped into the box. Abraham's there, turned away by the defender again. That's the thing. They seem to have they seem to have made the crossing a lot harder to score from, because on corners especially, you cannot score direct, like, not direct from a corner, but you know what I mean, like from a corner. You can't score headers or volleys or anything like that. The one trick that I found that seemed to make corners you can score from a corner was playing it short, and then knocking it into the box and then scoring from it. But now it seems like that's been patched up, and you can hardly score from those now, which for me is just weird, because from corners, so many times you've seen goals from corners, but they just seem to, EA just don't seem to think it's real enough, so they make the defenders a lot solider. Well, for me, we need to get this this third goal, maybe put the game beyond Bristol City's redress. Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now here's Emerson. Oh, Loftus-Cheek there, that's a really poor pass by him. Fleetwood getting absolutely battered by Wolves here. Even without Adama, they're still decent enough. And that's not a foul by Emerson. I don't know what they're thinking there. Thinking that was a foul. Emerson Palmieri now. Low ball there into Pulisic. That's got to be a penalty, surely. And it is going to be a yellow card to Henriksen. But this is one thing that I hate, is the fact that sometimes you can't even score a penalty. Abraham with the penalty, and he puts it in the corner. Usually about 95% of the time you can score from penalties, but that last 5%, usually it's saved. Sometimes you can get where you can go like, you have like 5 penalties maybe in a row, and you have them all saved. But that time, no trouble for Abraham. He slots it in, and it is now 3-1 to Chelsea, and this looks all but done now. If there's a massive breakdown of defensive structure, then yeah, there could be trouble, and we could be heading to a replay or something, but no, it doesn't look like it, and Bristol City have been put to the sword. Here's Abraham now, not Abraham, but to the Doy. Here's Tamari. Yeah, look at the possession stat. Took back control, dominating the ball. It's exactly what we want to be doing in a game like this. Dominate possession, gaining behind like this on a regular basis. Here's James now on the flank. Oh, a good tackle there by Rowe. That was a terrific tackle. We are going to see the introduction of Mason Mount for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. See, he's hardly done anything. And we're going to see the introduction of one of the youngsters, Mr. Gilmore. We're going to see the introduction of, just to give some of the youngsters a chance. If we drag that player away from there, maybe we could get a chance here from the corner. No, of course not. See what I mean about the corners? It really does irk me at the fact that you can hardly score from corners. It's really pathetic for me. Here's Mount now. Really solid run here from Mason Mount. Chips it across. Abraham going for the hat-trick, and it's blocked away. See, even from straight crosses you can hardly score from as well. Here's Pulisic now. Pulisic on the swivel. Here's Christian Pulisic. Oh, he's missed it by a mile there. And Naki Wells is going to be taken off now for Benica Phobe. Like for like substitution for Bristol City. Afobe, the former Arsenal man. Kovacic into Pulisic. Pulisic on the swivel, whips it across, and Hudson-Odoi heads it wide. He had all the net near enough. You thought the net would bulge, but no. Not the best of connections by Hudson-Odoi either. Kovacic into Pulisic. He tried playing in there to Abraham, but he's won back by Pulisic. And Pulisic runs through, and it's 4. And in terrific style, Christian Pulisic makes it 4. We are going to see the introduction of Baker. We're also going to push Mount further up the pitch. But a good finish. And it looks like the game is done. Obviously now Bristol City have hardly had anything in the second half. Literally put to the sword near enough. Vitamin. Here's Emerson, but he gives it away to Hunt. Hunt, Cruyff turn. Good defending by Emerson. Really did do well there. Baker. Poor pass. Another good introduction pass there from Baker, but Strankosha makes a save, and it is a corner. Whipped across, James with the easy header away. Mount now can complete the clearance. Gilmore. Now Mount. Now Gilmore again. Now Pulisic. And Abraham trying to create the run. Oh, he's won it back though, Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Plays it into Pulisic. Should be 5. No. He completely fluffed it there, did Pulisic. It was a clear and open chance there. And he completely missed it. Here's Gilmore. Baker. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, really poor touch on the inside. Baker's got a chance. Oh, he's at the post, and Abraham could have scored. Oh, I don't know who. Yeah, it was Hudson-Odoi, but tackle by Abraham. But I think that's going to be a foul. Yep, obviously it was going to be given as a foul. That it's a free kick. And they're now going to make a change, Bristol City. For me, too little, too late. Then I'm going to come back in 5 minutes with 3 goals. Really, I'm stuttering my words today because I'm a little bit fatigued still from the other night. Oh, really? Let it run through there, straight to Vitamin. Plays it across, but Gilmore intercepts. Here's a Mount now for Chelsea. Oh, Mount. This could be the final nail in the coffin. Abraham's there. Plays it across. Abraham should get there. It's a hat-trick for Tammy. And he's 5. Mason Mount passing up the opportunity to score himself to his best friend. Tammy Abraham smacks into the net. 5-1 hat-trick hero. Tammy Abraham. He's had a good game. Yeah, he's had a solid performance as Abraham. He really has.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
2 minutes at a time.
2 minutes of added time.
Pretty routine game this has been, you would say. There's been a few odd little shifty moments, but other than that, nah, nothing really to say. Other than the fact that we are through to the next round of the FA Cup. Really solid, sound performance. Resorted them just to 2 shots, and that's how you do it. I wonder who we're going to get in the next round of the EFL. I've got the EFL Cup next. The FA Cup. Good things comes to those who wait. All credit to the lads. A hat-trick for Abraham. Breathtaking performance.
Cheers, thanks.
So we are heading now into the EFL Cup semi-final first leg against a team that we did lose to 4-1 in December, which came after a 5-1 demolition of Liverpool which really for me was unacceptable. Let's take a look at the youth players, see what we've got. 76 to 94, 75 to 94, 82 to 94, 83 to 94, and 79 to 94. Some pretty good players there. So we've got 3 central midfielders coming through, a striker and a left winger. So that seems good. That seems good to me. And we are in the away leg first for the EFL Cup. Semi-final first leg. Barkley wants to play a role in this match. I'll consider it. But here we are at the press conference ahead of the
Hi everyone, welcome.
allotted
We're going to take questions one at a
semi-final. What do you expect from Adama Traore's debut? Adama Traore's debut? He played in the goddamn Brighton game, which was his debut, you twat. He will be good for the team. Rotation is key. You put the game beyond doubt last time against rival Spurs. No, I didn't. I lost 4-1. Concentrate less on the opponent. I lost last time. But I think they're on about the... no, they're not. They can't be on about the league game because I lost 4-1 to them. I was absolutely annihilated by Spurs in the last game. So how the hell can they say that I put the game beyond doubt? I got beat. Baffles me. Literally baffles me. But we are here for this semi-final first leg against Spurs, and we are going to keep to the same principles, the same squad that hopefully could get us a result here. Well, they're saying that Adama Traore is going to make his debut. He made his debut against Brighton. Some of the questions, like you say in these press conferences, are really, really weird and really stupid, if you ask me. Here we go. Semi-final time against Spurs. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully, we can have a sensational performance here against Spurs here. Hoping for a better performance than the one in the league, I can assure you of that. Carabao Cup is back and we're underway here in the first leg. Lucas Tsume Vasilico, Vertonghen. Really poor tackling in there by Alonso. Lucas going to absolutely kill him in terms of pace, but good play there by Alonso. Didn't give up on it. Look at the high press here from Spurs. The high press working to effect for them. Winks. Good little bit of play and a good save by Kepa. Really good solid opening save. Oh, and a really poor touch there by Lautaro Martinez. And Aspilicueta going right inside. Shouldn't be as a fullback. He should. Oh, look at the turn there by Son. Rudiger with a knockout. And Alonso, of course, he blocked his own keeper. He blocked him and I didn't even fucking put him there. For God's sake. Another fucking stupid goal to concede. Not good enough in defence. Especially the fucking fullbacks. Love of fucking Christ. Oh, and again given away there by Aspilicueta. Both fullbacks absolutely having top. Look at that again! The shit touch system on this game is pathetic. Really is pathetic, is that heavy touch system. Oh, and again, look at that! And again! And look at that! Oh my fucking jeez! I am literally going to throw a fucking tantrum in a minute about this. That is fucking ridiculous. 2-0 now the Spurs. 2 critical mistakes by 2 fucking shit defenders. And it's 2-0 now the Spurs. What is it about these shit cunts that they seem to turn up? Yeah, it's Pulisic now. Hopefully we can get a goal. Pulisic turns inside. Rolls it across to Sissoko. Lucky touch back to the goalkeeper. Kante knocks it on. Rudiger. Jorginho into Lautaro Martinez. No, can't even get through him. Barcelona-esque play from Spurs. Lost 4-1 to these last time after beating teams by massive scorelines. You go and lose to fucking shit teams like this. Here's Adama Traore now. Need a quick goal. Ziyech. Ziyech! Blocked by Alderweireld. Tackled by Kante. And that's not a foul. I don't know what you're fucking seeing there, ref. But that's just pathetic refereeing. And Harry Kane, of course, can get away with that. Fucking barge him in the back like that. Pulisic. Martinez needs to make a run, but instead he just stands there, waiting for the ball to come to feet. Ziyech, blocked by Alderweireld again. For goodness sake, every time I go forward, it seems to get blocked all the time. Adama Traore on the shot, whips it across, no one there. Jorginho, no one here again. Fucking ridiculous this is. Ziyech gives it away. Not the best of first half this. But the space that these teams are afforded is absolutely criminal. Son. Really poor play. We've been better since we conceded the second goal, but we just cannot break this Spurs defence down. But maybe the pace, maybe the burning, blistering pace of Adama can do just that. Rolls it across Pulisic. I didn't want to play to Pulisic. I wanted to go to Lautaro Martinez, who was completely unmarked. Instead he goes to the wrong person, as per fucking usual, and of course the chance goes to begging. Here is Lautaro Martinez now. Sizes up Alderweireld. Takes him on, has a go! And it's just wide. Been a solid response since going 2-0 down, but just not been good enough in front of goal. Just need to be a bit calmer in front of goal maybe. Not slash at the ball like that. Ziyech. Martinez gives it away again. That should be a foul though. Yep. Giving a free kick here, the referee. In a threatening position as well. Alonso now with a free kick. Alonso straight to the keeper. And the free kick system on this game, not good enough for me. It's really is poor. Is the free kick situation. The free kick thing on this game now. It really is shit. I don't rate it, me. Alonso. Here's Ziyech. Now Martinez swivels away from Vertonghen. But he still manages to get back the Belgian fucking slow coach. Of course he fucking would. Adama going to whip it in. Alonso completely unmarked. And it's a good save by Lloris. Should have done better there, Adama. Alonso. Good play by Adama though. Whip it in and create. And Alonso did create the space, but it just wasn't good enough. But it is half time, and it has been an absolutely dreadful half. And it's 2-0 courtesy of two absolute howlers, but we've managed to nullify Spurs. We are going to bring on Mason Mount for Pulisic, as Pulisic has been playing quite a few games. So here we go for the second half, here at the Spurs shitty stadium. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez, goal back. And it's the instant impact for the second half from Lautaro Martinez. And it is now game on again. Spurs 2, Chelsea 1. Game on now. We have been better. Ever since Spurs went 2-1 up, they just haven't clicked on. and gone for the kill. They had us prone, they had us down, but we managed to get up and get going again. Kante. Poor ball. Lautaro Martinez should have done better. Spurs have Liverpool next. We've got Burnley at home. Kane now. Kane whips it across, and of course the defence just stands there, fucking allowing him into the box, and then he gets into the box, heads it in. The defenders were all over him, but yet they couldn't jump with him, the fucking useless pricks. And now it's 3-1 to Spurs. They've hardly done anything in the second half, but yeah, of course, the AI takes over and fucks us over again. Fucking stupid, and shit performances from shit defenders, costing us games like this. Little ball, Martinez. If Adama can create the space, he can get in behind. And that's a penalty, he's given it. Ben Davies with the foul. He's going to get one. Should have been at least a booking for me, but here's a penalty. But I'm not getting confident. Obviously because of the new penalty system on this game, it is really poor, but it's in. Jorginho scores. And it's 3-2. Could say game on again, but with the AI, you never know. Here's Lucas now. Tackled by Mount. There is our next game. Burnley at home. Here's Azpilicueta now for Chelsea. We need to get the ball forward here. And that's not the way to do it. Really poor positional play from Lautaro Martinez. Bernardeschi's gone to Atletico Madrid. Look at Adama there. Look at Azpilicueta leaving Son to run away from him. No, but then Azpilicueta, just because Son took a really stupid touch. Adama. I don't know how Ben Davies is quicker than fucking Adama Traore. I really don't. Look at fucking Dele Alli. How is he that good? That's a red card, surely. Well, it should have been. It should have been a red because I went in pretty violently and viciously at the back of him. Didn't look a clean tackle at all. It should have been more than a yellow for me, but got away with one there. Here's Martinez now. Fullback just not creating an angle. Jorginho into Lautaro Martinez, and of course he ran the wrong bastard way. You need to run the right way. Instead, runs the wrong fucking way. Of course he'd give it away, wouldn't he? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Here's a Mount. Oh, gives it away again! Oh, Vasilico has the dribble on him. Kane's in the box, so completely unmarked. Save, I think. Yep. For goodness sake. I don't know what Mount was thinking of doing there, but... And of course, Lautaro Martinez. Heavy fucking touch! Oh, defending though. And now, can Adama break away? He should. Sissoko should not even get a yard on him. There's no one there for it! Of course it gets snuffed out. Look at that! Space it behind again! Defenders, where are you? Hello! Oh, what the? I didn't want to play that way again! I'm sorry for shouting, but this is just too much. Really is fucking pissing me off. Here's Mount, no pace at all. Don't know why I'm playing him out wide. I really am getting mugged off. I really am getting pissed off with this. Tackled by Jorginho. Now Adama. Kovacic. Martinez trying to Oh, I'm getting tested with my fucking patience right now.
Please give a round of applause.
Good job, no fuckers on here.
Number 8,
Davis. And of course he'd give a foul. Ferrari gets booked. And Vasilko breaks in behind. Good challenge. Here's Mount now. And this could be a chance here if we can... oh, look at the pace set of Harry Winks. Oh, he's going to give a foul, isn't he? For fuck... Yeah, fuck off! Really is pissing me off now. Of course, I've lost the first fucking leg. Sick to death of losing games where I should not be losing. Not good enough. Just not good enough. Tested, really have been tested in terms of my fucking patience. But I am going to end it here, guys. Just to calm down a bit, because I'm sick to death of fucking getting mugged off like this. So guys, keep track for the second part later on this afternoon. If you're new to the channel, go down below, subscribe to us, hit the thumbs up, and guys, till next time on the FIFA 20 career mode.